What is the history of the supply chain ecosystem? Have you ever wondered how the supply chain ecosystem came to be? It is a fascinating journey that spans centuries and is shaped by various developments. Let's take a closer look at how this system evolved over time. Before the Industrial Revolution, supply chains were quite simple. They were mostly local, with goods produced and consumed within nearby areas. Transportation was slow, relying on animal or human power. This meant that trade was limited to regional exchanges. The introduction of railroads in the 18th and 19th centuries changed everything. Railroads allowed for faster and longer distance distribution of goods. This was a game changer for supply chains, expanding their reach significantly. The Industrial Revolution, which took place from the 1700s to the 1800s, marked a major turning point. Mass production techniques and mechanization came into play. Warehousing and distribution functions became more formalized. Railways and steamships improved transport reliability and speed, laying the groundwork for modern supply chains. As we moved into the early 1900s and through the 1950s, global supply chains began to take shape. Companies like United Parcel Service emerged, focusing on improving manual processes. The concept of the unit load became popular during this time. This idea involved grouping items together for more efficient handling and transportation. After World War II, military logistics innovations showed the importance of analytics and planning in supply chains. This was a significant step forward in how supply chains operated. The 1960s and 70s saw the growth of physical distribution as a core focus. Trucking became the primary mode for time-sensitive freight. Major logistics providers like DHL and Federal Express transformed supply chain operations. During this period, the first computerized inventory management and forecasting systems were developed. Real-time warehouse management systems began to be implemented, increasing efficiency and visibility. In 1982, the term supply chain management was coined by Keith Oliver. This marked the formal recognition of supply chain management as a strategic business function. Companies began to integrate procurement, production, and logistics to optimize the entire supply chain. The 1990s and 2000s brought globalization and digital transformation. Global sourcing became common, and enterprise resource planning systems enabled end-to-end supply chain tracking. Companies like Walmart, Dell, and Amazon showcase the importance of speed and customer-centric strategies. The rise of electronic procurement in the 1990s streamlined procurement processes through digital technologies. Today, the supply chain ecosystem has evolved from simple local networks to complex global systems. It involves multiple stakeholders, technologies, and processes. This evolution reflects a continuous drive to improve efficiency and responsiveness across all stages, from sourcing raw materials to delivering finished products. Practical applications today include advanced inventory management, real-time tracking, automated warehouses, and data-driven decision-making. All of these developments are rooted in the historical progression of the supply chain ecosystem.